York, cause I just love fashion. Let's make the play for the pad, he taxing. Told her I should better, I take my cut from the back.
I'm gonna watch this video. Steph Curry just punched the NBA in the throat. Take a look at this. Let's see what's going on.
Steph Curry is the greatest shooter
that God has ever created.
Here's Curry for the
Kaden, appreciate the gifts.
Dort, a great defender at three. Curry sidestep, Curry drive, Curry flip, Curry good! With 2 tenths again!
When he get out his car, you better guard him right from the moment he pulls up to the arena.
We've never seen that before.
Delly almost died guarding Steph Curry.
He's a killer.
Steph Curry's dominance is unquestioned. A perennial all-star, a 2-time MVP, and a 4-time NBA champion, his accolades speak volumes. But amidst the glory and triumph, a whisper of uncertainty lingers in the air, for even Curry himself acknowledges that the twilight of his career looms on the horizon. But what if I told you that Curry's legacy extends far beyond the confines of the basketball court? Join me as we dive into the mystery of Curry's potential post-basketball journey, one that may see him ascend to heights never before imagined. But first, for over 7 decades of NBA,
yo, Kaden going stupid. Appreciate the gift, man.
Grace the hardwood, but there's something truly
I appreciate
special
it,
about
Kaden.
Curry. There has never been a player quite like him. Curry's arsenal is a blend of devastation and finesse. His crossovers are lightning, and his change of direction is swift. But it's his shooting range that sets him apart. His ability to drain shots from seemingly impossible distances is legendary. When he pulls up from 35 feet and lets it fly, it's a statement. And more often than not, it's lights out for the opposition. His shooting prowess has not only electrified fans, but also transformed the way the game is played. Over the past decade, Curry has reshaped the landscape of basketball. His skill at scoring off the dribble has inspired a new generation of players, revolutionizing the essence of the sport. Let's rewind a bit. Coach Steve Kerr and the Warriors saw Curry's huge talent early. They built a team around him and called him the baby-faced assassin. They devised clever plays to unleash Steph's shooting genius, creating chances for him to drain those iconic
elevator screens, all that stuff, backdoor screens.
Curry's brilliance. The entire Warriors squad bought into the system, embracing the
Jesus Christ, I forgot this dude was even on this team for a year.
Long-range game.
He was on that team for a year.
They were knocking down threes thanks to highly coordinated offensive plays. But the real game changer came with the Warriors championship runs in 2014.
Okay, you going stupid, my boy. I appreciate the gifts, man.
3-pointers at an astonishing rate. This, combined with the Warriors' above-average play, put them at the top of the NBA. Suddenly, the rest of the league had to take notice. Every other team had to adapt or perish. The key to survival was embracing the three-pointer. Teams across the NBA had to up their game and start launching.
Oh, it's delayed, bro. It's delayed. It's delayed. Ah, shoot.
Shots from downtown.
In
an interview on the Dan Patrick Show, Magic Johnson talked about how the game has evolved, particularly with the rise of the three-point shot. When asked how the NBA would fare without the three-pointer, Magic didn't hesitate to credit Curry for revolutionizing the game.
Of course.
Magic said, "The NBA three-point shot has really revolutionized the game. You see what Steph Curry and the other players are doing, and even the European players. Most of them shoot threes. It's opened up the lane and the game. The game is different from when I was playing it. When I played then, it was inside out, and now it's outside in with three-point shooting. But it's great for the game." But it's not just the guards who are lighting it up from downtown. Even centers are honing their three-point accuracy, adding a new dimension to their game. In today's NBA, it's not enough to have a bulky body for post.
Why are we showing him?
Up play. Players need to be agile, versatile, and deadly from long range. Still going. Steph continues to defy the odds with his unparalleled greatness on the court. Yet, even with his stellar performances, Curry finds himself facing a daunting challenge this season. He is shouldering a heavy offensive load for the struggling Warriors.
He is.
But despite the team's inconsistencies, he has been on an absolute tear, lighting up the scoreboard. He's averaging 26.9 points, 4.4 rebounds, and 4.9 assists per game,
with
a 47 shooting percent from beyond the arc. What's truly remarkable...
I think they said the other day saying that Curry did say, oh, shoot, I'm tweaking. Oh, my dumb ass. Oh, my God. I got to figure out a hotkey for that. I keep forgetting on the scene. But I seen that it said that Curry hit 300 threes again this year.
Is Curry's age.
Crazy.
At 36, he's defying father time in a league where players often hang up their sneakers long before reaching such a milestone. but he finds himself in a tough spot. The Golden State Warriors have struggled, especially on defense. They also made big changes to their bench rotation, and this has put huge pressure on Curry and
I think Wiggins starts again now.
The reality is clear. The Warriors' success hinges heavily on Curry and Green's leadership and performance. Relying only on them isn't a sustainable strategy for an 82-game season. There may be little pressure on Curry or the Warriors this year, but the once dominant dynasty is slowly fading. This season could mark the end of an era. However, it's crucial to recognize one undeniable truth. Talents like Curry are rare. Any team will be lucky to have a player of his skill. It's especially lucky because he's committed to the team until 2026. This is remarkable because that's 17 years after he was drafted. But everything has an ending. Court to capital?
True.
Curry is more than a basketball superstar. He's a cultural icon and a role model for millions worldwide.
Hold on, let's
More than a basketball superstar.
I peeped this Draymond hole right here. Draymond, hey.
Cultural icon and a role model
I
for
think
millions
Draymond, bro.
worldwide. But could he also be eyeing a future in politics? While he continues to dominate on the court for the Warriors, he's already thinking about life after basketball.
He's trying to run for
Curry
president.
recently appeared on CBS Mornings to promote his children's book, I Am Extraordinary.
I didn't know that.
During the appearance, he was asked if he'd ever consider a career in politics. In true Curry fashion, he gave a diplomatic response stating, "Maybe. I have an interest in leveraging every part of my influence for good in the way that I can. So if that's the way to do it, then I'm going to say the presidency. But if politics is a way that you
Curry
can
bro
create
got
meaningful
hold from
change,
birth.
or if there's another way outside of
Hey, man.
politics."
If it helps his brother, Steph, he went to a better college. He went to
He
Duke.
didn't commit to the idea of the
That's the only thing he's
presidency,
better, though.
but he was open to
Everything
using
else,
his
hey,
platform
bro.
for meaningful change. He could do this through politics or other ways. It's a politically savvy answer. It leaves room for interpretation, but it hints at a desire to make a difference beyond the basketball court.
You
And
a
it's not surprising
bitch.
coming from Curry, who has always
Isn't
been
that true?
vocal about social issues and community engagement. Even after the Warriors moved to San Francisco, Curry stays deeply involved in uplifting Oakland's youth. He also addresses critical issues. Through initiatives like Eat, Learn, Play, the couple supports children in the Oakland Public School District, ensuring access to essentials like meals. Additionally, they are spokespeople
No Kid
for
Hungry.
No Kid Hungry. They advocate for ending childhood hunger with a focus on Oakland's youth. Beyond charitable endeavors, Curry has been an outspoken advocate for racial justice and equality. During the height of the Black Lives Matter movement in 2020, he joined
BLM.
protest. He used his platform to boost the voices of marginalized communities.
BLM.
Throughout his career, he has used his influence to make positive change. He has done this through community initiatives or by speaking out against injustices. A presidential run may not be on the horizon, but Curry's dedication to his community suggests that he might get involved in local government. And he is no stranger to the political arena. Curry has met many political figures showcasing his influence on and off the
Yes.
One notable instance was the Warriors' visits to the White House to celebrate their NBA championships. In 2015,
That boy be ringing up Obama's phone like, because him and Obama are best friends. That's one thing I do know.
Curry and
That's
his team
crazy.
met with former President
Imagine just ringing up Obama just to say what's up. That's lit.
Barack Obama,
That's lit.
commemorating their victory. They repeated the tradition in 2022, this time under the Biden administration, following their most recent title win. While the Warriors claimed championships in 2017 and 2018, they notably abstained from visiting the White House during President Donald Trump's tenure. Curry's connections to political figures also extend beyond ceremonial
did they go
with
down
Donald
Donald
Trump's
Trump?
tenure.
Oh,
Curry's
no.
connections to political figures also extend beyond ceremonial
Oh,
visits.
no, Biden was.
After
Never
winning his
mind.
fourth NBA
Biden was
championship in
president.
2022, one of the first people to offer congratulations was Barack Obama.
He called him.
Curry expressed his gratitude for the call, emphasizing the significance of Obama's acknowledgement. Reflecting on the experience, Curry said, "To get a call from him and be able to hear his sense of pride and congratulations meant the world. It's all kind of
Yo, that's gotta be lit,
You see him
bro.
on the
That's
ballot
lit.
one day?
Obama
Only
calling,
time
bro.
will tell. The best ever? In a victory over the Phoenix Suns, Curry once again proved why he's considered one of the greatest of all time. With 0.7 seconds left on the clock, Curry sank a jaw-dropping turnaround
Yep.
shot, securing a win for the
What a horrible defensive possession right here
7
by
seconds
Bradley
left on the
Beal.
clock. Curry sank
Look at Bradley Beal.
Jaw-dropping
What
turnaround
doing,
shot,
bro?
securing a win for the Golden State
grip.
Warriors. And Kevin Durant didn't hold back in his praise for Curry, hailing him as the greatest point guard in NBA history. He said, "All-time great, the greatest ever at his position, top 5 ever. You
No, Durant, no.
give him a look like that for a game, he's licking his chops."
Durant's glazing a little bit because he got him them rings, but
The debate over the title of the greatest point guard of all time has long been a topic of discussion in NBA circles.
it's really a lot of people are going Magic Johnson. You
While
know what I
some
mean?
argue for Curry's dominance, others still champion Magic Johnson
Yeah.
for his illustrious career. Curry himself has joined the conversation.
He definitely
boldly
has.
proclaimed himself as the greatest of all time.
That nigga
during
said
talk
me.
with Gilbert Arenas.
I love
Johnson,
that.
however, maintains his position as a top contender in the debate. Despite Johnson's many honors, Curry's ongoing career can further solidify his legacy. He still has
I'm not gonna lie. If Curry gets, how many rings does Magic Johnson have? That's an important question. I think he has 5. Johnson championships. I think he has 5. Yeah, he's 5. I'm gonna lie. If Curry gets one more, then at that point, then it
potential seasons ahead of him. He has the chance to improve his impressive resume, and this will strengthen his case as the greatest point guard of all time.
a 2-time
Curry's
MVP, a unanimous MVP, a Finals MVP should be 2 times, but he got
The
robbed.
game extends beyond individual records. His revolutionary approach to three-point shooting has reshaped how players perceive the game.
All-time leader in 3-point field goals
NBA record
made.
for most three-pointers made, it's a testament to his unparalleled skill and influence on the sport. And speaking of players making seismic impacts on the league, don't miss out on
Think
this
8-time
next video
All-Star,
featuring
something like
Jokic.
that.
Click play to witness how the Denver Nuggets powerhouse is leaving his mark.
Nigga just put Jokic in there for the title. That's a W video. That's a W video, man.